White Sox. Opening day festivities wrapping up, and we'll be back to get this season started right after this. And next to him for the Sox, Charlie Lamb. He's a guy who does it all. Up the middle. Dives, and he can't hang on. No throw, and they come away without an out.
Batting fourth.
Man at first, nobody out. Now, Seth Boileau. Runner on the move. Pitch in for a strike. Throw, save. That's a stolen base.
When your catcher's not a great thrower, you have to do a better job at controlling the running game. And that's throwing over, that's stepping off, doing whatever you can to try to keep that base stealer's rhythm off. Well, they weren't able to do it right there. They're going to have to make some type of adjustment, or players are going to be running all game.
And a breaking ball misses outside.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
In the dirt. To third. Tag. Got him.
Well, you want to see guys aggressive out there on the base paths, but you also want to see them smart as well in making their decisions. And right there, you couldn't really tell how far away that ball was. So if that's the case, you got to shut it.
Lamb. There's one, and that's all they'll get.
Good that they weren't overzealous there. Just take the sure out. Keep the run out of scoring position.
One out, base is empty.
Charlie Lamb.
Out to short, Anderson. Throws to first in time. In the air, left field. He makes the grab, and there's two down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Zips it to first, and that will end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the seventh. Now it's the shortstop, Charlie Lamb. Makes the catch, and there's one gone. So two down. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Freddie Anderson. Hard on the ground to first. Steps on the bag himself. Ball game. Lamb with an okay game of the win.
I'm sure they're glad they got the win.
Nolan Shanuel digs in now. Out to short, Lamb. Gets it to first, and that is that. But they push across. So digging in, Charlie Lamb. Year in and year out, this guy an MVP candidate. Swinging a foul back, that's out of play. Enright, a former All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a curve, a changeup, a splitter, and he works in a slider. Kicks and deals. The shortstop takes the ball.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Maybe a 2-ball. 5, 4, 3, but he beats it. Good hustle, and the inning continues. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Seth Boileau. Pickoff move to first. Lamb back on a dive.
Runner
on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. That's off the inside corner, and that's ball one.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
Squirts away a little bit.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
One, two now. Got him. And that is the inning. So no run. So bases all loaded up. Baisley getting ready to hit. On the ground to short, could be 2. There's 1. They get the out, but the run scores on the twin killing.
Now batting, the first base.
It's always great when you can add a run, but in this situation with the bases loaded, double play is kind of a rally killer.
Runner at first with no outs here. Tap foul at the plate. Yeah, that's fouled off.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get 1 out first. It's going to be tough to get 2 with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
Crushed. Left center field. This one's deep. Forget it. His first homer of the year. It's 4-3. The brighter the lights, the more he shines.
Yeah, this guy lives for big moments, and right there made a statement big time. No matter how this outing ends, that pitch is going to haunt him for a while. An 0-2 mistake. That's supposed to be a pitch out of the zone. He left it in the spot that the hitter could do some damage with, and that's exactly what he did.
1 out. Runner at second. Yates, the next to hit. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Throw to first in time. And we're back. Bottom of the inning. And now here is Charlie Lamb. And the first pitch is drilled in the air out to center. Kazarian puts it away for the out. And there's 1 down. So up next, Charlie Lamb. His 2-run homer back in the 3rd was an important swing of the bat in this one.
Yeah, there's no doubt he helped set the tone fairly early, and certainly part of the reason why they've got the lead right now.
Swing and a miss.
You know, these White Sox doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. The numbers say their chase rate, or swings at pitches outside the zone, is under 25%, and I think it's a big reason why they're scoring runs.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Boggs squeezes it. Runner tagging from 3rd. The throw's offline. He's safe. And the lead is up to 5. John Yates steps in for the Royals. Up the middle. Lamb fires over to first. And they're happy to just get off. Bottom of the 8th. And the batter will be the shortstop, Charlie Lamb. He's already homered here in this one. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Kazarian sizing this one up. And it's caught for the out.
Woo. He was all over that first pitch fastball. Just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
And fouled off.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. I mean, you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it, but this is where they earn their keep.
Nobody out. Both the tying and winning runs on base. Next offering misses down and away.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
The shortstop takes the ball.
This is the guy they turn to get the most important outs of the ball game, but they're going to make him work to get this save.
Now one missed. So the tying run at second. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Makes the grab. Runner tags at second. And the throws off line. Safe at third.
Good read there at second base to move up to third. Now it's a lot easier to get that run in with one away.
So runner at second, 2 down. Kazari on the ground. Lamb whips it across. That's the third out. Back at right field. We're in extras here. Now here is Charlie Lamb. He's already homered in this game. Mize back to work. On the ground to third. And it's just foul. That was close. Tying run at the plate.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Well, don't expect too many more high fastballs. This is a good sinker ball pitcher, and sometimes they can make mistakes trying to pitch up in the zone. Look for him to stay down around the knees to be effective.
That's a base hit. Kahn rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score. Not on time. That's a leadoff double.
Well, that's how you respond. Leadoff man comes up, gets into scoring position. Now, there are several ways that they can get this run across.
Swallow up to bat next. Lays off for a ball.
1-0.
He's trying for third. Striking there. Throw to third. Save. That wasn't close. And the tying run is now only 90 feet away. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss. Huge strikeout there. Next to hit, Charlie Condon. Now a pitch out to defend against the squeeze, but nothing going on. And another ball.
And you got to wonder with first base open, 1 out. Is he going to get a pitch to hit?
That's a strike, and it's 2-1. Trying to close out a 1-run lead, and the home team trying to pull it out. Swings through that.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
That one to first. Takes it himself. White Sox down to their final out.
Good arm side run to that same side hitter right there. Very difficult to put that ball in the air or get through it. Just bores in on the hands.
Hard in the box now. Takes strike 1.
At the ball.
In the dirt.
1-1.
And an excellent job keeping it right there. Just missed. The tying run is 90 feet away. They're down to their final strike.
2-2 count.
The White Sox down to their final strike. And that misses. And the count's full.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire strike zone.
Swing and a miss, and that's the ball game. Lamb had a great showing in this game. Now it's the power speed combo. Charlie Lamb homered last night, added another hit as well. Swinging a foul straight back. Lined, and that's a base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the...
Enright throws over, and he dives back in safely. Boileau getting to start at first, 32 years old, and he's a former home run derby champ. Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. That's in for a strike. He's safe at second, and that was not close. Lamb on at second with 2 down. And a swing and a miss there.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
In there, got him looking, and that one split the plate. White Sox come up empty. John Yates steps in for the Royals. One. Hit hard on the ground to short. They take the force out, third out. 1 out. Runners at first and second. Fought off foul.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
At the belt and fires. Ground ball left side. Down the line, and it's foul. Tying run is at first here in the rubber match of this 3-game series. That one way inside.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
In the dirt, blocked. No advance. Good job behind the dish. Hard hit to third. Tags the runner for 1. Double play. What a twin. David Lawson steps in for the Royals. 2 on, 1 out. Ground ball left side, could be 2. There's 1 out, and that's 2. Here on the south side, here's some real power at the plate. Charlie Lamb. Rolling back to work. Swings here and drives one well left field, way back, and you can't forget it. A solo shot. His second home run of the series, and they're on the board. It's 2-1. He only needed 1 swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at-bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
And a dangerous hitter coming to the plate. Lamb digs in now. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye. And that's the inning. And now the shortstop, Freddie Anderson. Line drive. And it's into the gap. Now he'll turn for second. in with a double, and the go-ahead runs at second with 2 out.
He was all over that one. As a hitter, there's not a whole lot better of a feeling than a double into the gap. Right off the bat, you know you put a great swing on the baseball. Now that sets up a huge at-bat in this ball game.
Line drive, base hit. And they hold the winning run at third here, as it'll take another 2-out hit to win this one. Winning run at third, 2 down. That one misses. 1-0. Bullpen action for the Royals. Herschel, Bernard up and loosening in the pen. Mize also getting ready. Next pitch, not close, up high.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Hard hit left side. They get the force. That's the 3rd out. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the first baseman, Seth Boileau. Robertson back to work. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. That's one of those you classify as just too hot to handle. Hit it on the screws, and it couldn't be fielded cleanly, but you can't really blame the defense in that case. Now a huge at-bat in this game coming up.
Condon jumps out of the way of ball 1. Winning run out second. No one out. This one in the air, right field. Drops into the glove. Runner tags at second, and the throw's offline, safe at third.
Now we'll see if moving up to third there pays off for him. He didn't have to tag and go, but now he can score a lot of different ways. Doesn't have to be a base hit. We'll see what happens.
Oh, he can't hang on. Still manages a throw. In comes the winning run, and the White Sox. And a dangerous hitter coming to the plate. Lamb, the next to hit. Good power. Not great in the OBP department. First pitch misses.
Counts 1-0.
Swing and a foul out of play. And that one fouled off.
Two to the count.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
Up the middle. Oh, look at the stop. Deep for 1. Double play. That was some defensive wizardry.
But a very fast developing play right there. No margin for error. Nice double play on a fast runner up the line.
Ernesto Esparza next up for the Cardinals. On the ground. To first, and he's out.
Batting third, the catcher, Ken.
Runners at first and second with 1 gone.
Charlie Lamb.
Nice stop. Throws from the seat of his pants. There's one to first, not in time. Great effort there. And a dangerous hitter coming to the plate. Charlie Condon digs in now. Grounded out his first time up. Runner on the go. Pitch outside. And that's a stolen base. Not even close. 2 on, 2 outs. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Brings it in, and that's the 3rd out. All set for the start of the inning. And now the shortstop, Charlie Lamb. Ground ball up the middle. Dives, and he can't hang on. No throw, and so they end up with some speed on at first. So here's the cleanup hitter, Charlie Condon. 0 for 2 in this one. Check on the runner, and he dives back in safely. There goes the runner. Strike in there. Throw there. Safe. Swing and a miss. That's strike 2. Action in the St. Louis bullpen. Johnny Franco getting ready to go. Santana warming up as well. Foul ball. It stays 0-2.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Outside low. Gonna count 1 and 2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
Well, that's a curveball that I'm sure he wants back at the plate. 2 strikes, the sort of pitch you're hoping for.
Move to second. Lamb back on a dive. Line drive. Full extension. Makes the catch. Runner tags at second, and he's up to third safely with 2 gone.
He takes a huge gamble right there. If that ball gets by him, the run scores easily from second, and the hitter maybe ends up on third. But a great job, excellent focus on the dive, and he robbed extra bases on that one.
There's a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Pulls a string of a changeup. So 1 out, nobody on. Charlie Lamb steps to the plate for the White Sox. Rip towards third. And there's 2 away. So runner at second, 2 down. Lamb getting ready to hit. Intentional walk here with 2 out. They set up a force at any base to end the inning. First and second, 2 outs. Now here's the cleanup hitter for the White Sox, Charlie Condon. In there at the knees. That's strike 1.
First pitch changeup, he gets a called strike. You got to really know who that hitter is at the plate in order to throw that pitch again and again.
Swings through that. First and second, 2 down. Here at the top of the 9th. Swings through it for the K. That's the first curve we've seen today. Jordan Lawler next up for the Cardinals. And a base hit right there. And now first and second with 2 outs.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game. But
on the ground, out to short, Lamb. Throw to first, ball game. And the White Sox claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense. Lamb. One down at the plate. Charlie Lamb, second in the AL in home runs. And the first offering is not close. Off balance speed, there's 1. Double play. What a quick. We go to the bottom of the first. Now it's the DH, Edward James. Swing and a ground ball. Slings to first. One up, one down. Saunders back to work. On the ground to short. Lawler fires across the diamond, and one gone in the fourth as they get the leadoff man. It's a bit of a blowout now, which gives us a bit more freedom here in the booth.
I'm not sure that's a good thing.
All right, Singy. Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. Onto the track, and he makes the catch.
Woo! He was all over that first pitch fastball, just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
And a foul ball. That one is absolutely belted. Back there. Tattooed to Tatertown and gone. That'll fire up the dugout. Third home run of the season. It's 12-3.
Power versus power right there, like two locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? Well, a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working. Powers that fastball out of here.
Now here is Charlie Lamb. He's already homered in this game.
Shortstop, Charlie Lamb.
And it's fouled away. Ripped to short. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Cardinals take this one in a blowout. Lamb played well, but could. One down. Charlie Lamb steps to the plate for the White Sox. Went deep in the ball game last night. And there's a foul ball. Man at first, one away. Pitch misses there, and now it's even 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Outside with a
1
breaking
strike.
ball. Line drive, base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Seth Boileau in the box now. Takes strike one.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
And a slider misses down and away.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Fastball for a strike.
Good zip on that fastball at the bottom of the zone. If he's there all day, it's going to be a tough one for the hitters.
Next pitch misses, and it's 3-2. Got him swinging. 2 out. Charlie Condon now at the plate. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Got it started a little too early. Strike one.
0-1.
Two outs. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
Well, he's been aggressive right out of the box, and a smart pitcher is going to play off of that, especially when you get to 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Chase the fastball up the ladder for a strike. Ernesto Esparza will hit next. Roll to short, could be 2. Over to second for 1. Throw to first, but he beat it. McQueen back to work. The shortstop takes the ball.
He's been pitching well, but we'll see what kind of adjustment the hitters make this second time through the order. We'll know if he's got really good stuff in this one or not.
Top of the zone, and it's called a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
And a foul ball.
Nope, that's inside.
Base hit center field. And they have their first base runner since the first inning. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Seth Boileau. McQueen with a move to first. And he's back in easily. Runner on the move. Pitch misses. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position. Yeah, that's fouled off.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
And now 2-1.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss at a slider.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. So digging in, Charlie Condon went down on strikes his first time through. And that's through there for a strike. And it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
There's a swing and a miss.
0-2.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
The 1-0. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. Hart matched a homer in his last game. Slides, but he can't come up with it. Lamb around third. The throw is offline, and he's in to score. And it's 1-0. Bottom of the inning, and now Pablo Alessio. Out to short. Jump throw. Nicely done for the out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
And there's a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. And now the first baseman, Seth Boileau, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Fastball is outside. Movement in the bullpen for the Cardinals, Felix Rodriguez. The right-handed sinker baller. He looks to be readying himself. Brubaker getting cranked up as well. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. And the next pitch is way outside. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, he just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
Condon swings through it for strike 1.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
That's off the inside corner, and that is ball 1.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. Hitter has to understand. Probably wants to try to...
Line drive, that's a base hit. Runner around third. He scores, and they have the lead. Headed for the plate. Relay throw home. Save! And they lead by 2. 1 down. And the batter will be the shortstop, Charlie Lamb. And first offering is fouled off. And a swing and a miss there.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
The shortstop takes the ball. That one not close. And it's 2-2. Got him. Outside pitch got the better of him that time. So up next, Edward James. The tying run at the plate. Out to short. Jump throw. And very nicely done for the out.
If you want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistently. It doesn't matter how many highlight reel plays you make if you can't execute the small stuff, just like we saw.
Ground ball, and this should do it. Kahn. Throw to first. Ball game. And the White Sox win the rubber match of this 3-game series. Lamb with a good game. Charlie Lamb. So 2 down. Now Charlie Lamb. And that's a fair ball. Now he turns and heads for second. The throw in, but he's in there easily.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Seth Boileau in now, takes ball 1 off the plate. Swings through that one for strike 1.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they are creeping into my mind right now.
Yeah. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Swing and a miss, struck him out. So no run. And the batter now, Jimmy Munson.
Jimmy Munson.
Hit on the ground to short. Tosses to first. 3rd out. So the Yanks go. No outs. Runner on second. And first offering is fouled off. Man at second. Ball. On the ground to the left. Whips it across. 1 gone, bottom of the 3rd inning. 2 outs, nobody on. And here's the first baseman, Andres Ramos. On the ground, Lamb. throws to first in time, and that'll do it. So they make short work of him there. Man at first, one away. Swing and a high fly ball right field. Cabrera makes a nice running catch.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Hard hit left side. Fires to first in time.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Jimmy.
One down. And now the shortstop, Charlie Lamb. And there's the ball. One out, bases empty. He swings and drives one out to deep left field. Stretches out and hauls it in.
He was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way back.
Out to short, Lamb. Tosses to first. First out in the top of the 8th. Here in the bottom of the 9th, one out. Lamb now at the plate. He's a guy who does it all. First offering misses badly for ball 1. With the tying run at the plate, and the home team trying to pull it out. 2 balls, no strikes to count. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
This one driven deep, way back there, and it's gone. We are tied. A 2-run shot. It's 5-5. The brighter the lights, the more he shines.
Yeah, this guy lives for big moments, and right there made a statement big time. Playing wiffle ball up there, and that's typically not the easiest way to hit a home run. To the slight opposite field into the gap, man, making it look easy, that's for sure.
Two outs, bases full. Kahn will hit next. The winning run on second base, and a ground ball to first. Steps on the bag himself. Ball game. Lamb made a big contribution despite the loss. Charlie Lamb digs in now. Homered last night. Added another hit as well. That one is absolutely belted. That's back there. And out of here. That one felt good. His second home run of the series, and they grab the lead. It's 1-0. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. That's an impressive swing of the bat to go over the wall to the opposite field gap. And you know, there are a lot of guys that just don't have the pop to do that, and probably just as many who don't have the approach either. He let that ball travel, and he got great extension on the follow-through to drive it out of here.
Swing and a ground ball out to short. Throws to first, and there's 2 away. No outs. Runners at first and third. Intentional pass coming. Bases now loaded, though it does set up a force at every base. And next to hit for the Sox, Seth Boileau. Golden opportunity right here. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
Well, this is a tough situation with the bases loaded, but the healthiest mindset is just try to get outs, one hitter at a time.
Movement in the Yankees pen. Ozzie Rodriguez up and loosening in the pen. That one to first, but that rolls foul.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Got him swinging.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage. Tough situation right here. So important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2. It really feels like we might be running out of time before a rain delay is called. This rain is not letting up. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Oh, nothing too fancy on the strikeout pitch right there. Just a low 90s fastball, and I'm not sure he was trying to challenge him, but that's pretty much what happened. Very hittable location, but he found a way to just get it by him.
Velasquez in the box now. Takes strike 1. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Ball 1 there.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading the count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
To the right side, and that chance handled. Takes it himself out to escape a base. Back here on the south side. And the batter now, Alejandro Chavez. And a base hit right there. So a man on base to start the inning. And a foul ball. Two outs. That one hammered center field. Way back there. Going. Gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they add to their lead. It's 5-zip. That one just sounded different.
Man, might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth. What I love about this swing is he stayed tall, allowed his hands to go directly to the baseball, letting that bat head get down through the ball to create backspin and hit it out of the ballpark. Really nice job.
The batter, number 10.
So up next, Charlie Lamb. And the way he's going in this one, we've been waiting for his spot to come around again.
All right, listen, everyone, stop what you're doing right now. This guy's got 2 home runs already. Now he's going for number 3.
Looks like the weather could actually play a factor in this one. It's coming down pretty good.
Yeah, it is, and it's not too bad yet, but the field's not going to be able to hold up if the rain gets any worse than this. So keep an eye on the pitcher's mound as well, and the rest of the infield start to puddle up a little bit.
Off the plate.
Next pitch, a slider that misses outside. Right through there for a strike.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
That's inside.
That two-seam fastball is usually coupled with a slider away, and when a hitter's conscious of the pitch in, it's hard for him to cover middle away, and that's where a pitcher can really finish off that batter.
High fly ball, right field. Cabrera moving under this one. That is the inning. So they go quietly. Man at first, nobody out. Enrique Valenzuela, the next to hit. Rolled to short, possible 2 ball. Quickly to second for 1. On to first in time. Double play.
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
2 gone with runners at the corners. And now here is Charlie Lamb. Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. Gone. And he's gone yard again. That's his third home run of the game. And they add on. It's 9-0. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. He's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with his swing, and he's just not missing right now. 3-homer game, man, it's so special. And I tell you what, it's a lot of fun watching him pull it off as well.
Teddy Hardy stepping in now for the Yankees. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. And he's got it. Ball game. And the White Sox slug their way to a win in this one. Charlie Lamb went yard. So digging in, Charlie Lamb. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Lamb was crushing in his last game, hitting 3 home runs. Swing and a chopper out to short. Now the throw to first on the run. And very nicely done for the out.
Well, that was a good job to make sure he had a good handle on the baseball to get off a strong throw. And sometimes guys will rush that, and that's the difference. Right there, it ended up being a close play, but he got it.
Grounds one to short. Zips it across. And quickly one away in the second. Cedeno back to work. Up the middle, rearing. Fires to first on the run. It's there, and that's a great play.
Oh, it's a nice forehand stop. Kept the ball from getting to the outfield, but he had a little trouble getting rid of it and had to take an extra step, which cost you some time. But he recovered, made a good, strong throw, and he
whips it to first. And a quick out, number 1. So they're all loaded up with 2 outs. Swing and a fly ball, well struck left field. Wood sizing this one up. Brings it in, and that ends the inning. 1 down. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Charlie Lamb. 0 for 3 in this one. Ball 1, no strikes. Walker, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a slider, and he works in a 2-seamer. That one ripped. Valenzuela pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. Winning run in scoring position with 2 away. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone.
That's a ball.
Not even close there. Yeah, that's ball 2.
tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate.
Now this is through for a base hit. Headed for the plate. Throw is offline. This one's over, and the White Sox walk it off. Lamb. And your final. Charlie Lamb, currently on a 10-game hitting streak. And a dangerous hitter coming to the plate. Lamb, the next to hit. And that one fouled off.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. And that's how they take the lead. It's 3-1. That adds another game to his hitting streak, Chris.
Yeah, he's been doing so many things right at the plate and clearly driving the ball with some authority as part of that. He's really dangerous with the bat in his hands right now.
Man at first, one away.
Shortstop, Charlie Lamb.
And that one fouled off. High fly ball, right field, Milligan. He's got it, and there's 2 away. 2 out, space is empty. Warning track, wall, and you can touch them all, baseball man. Another homer. His second home run of the game. It's 7-3. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. That's an impressive swing of the bat to go over the wall to the opposite field gap. And you know, there are a lot of guys that just don't have the pop to do that, and probably just as many who don't have the approach either. He let that ball travel, and he got great extension on the follow-through to drive it out of here.
So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Oliver Jordan. Right back to the mound. Could be an easy 2. They get 1. To first, double play, and it goes 1-6-3.
Oh man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
Yeah, the batter now, Charlie Lamb. He's got a couple homers already, so can he possibly do it again?
Come on, man, of course he can. Those 2 he hit were legit.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Charlie Lamb. Foul ball there. Lefty out of the stretch, runners at first and third. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. Back there, that's long gone. And he's gone yard again. That's his 3rd home run of the game. It's 11-3.
Putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with this swing, and he's just not missing right now. A 3-homer game, man, it's so special. And I tell you what, it's a lot of fun watching him pull it off as well.
2 outs, runner at first. And now Rick Milligan. Sends it to center, and that's going to do it.
Got it.
And he's got it. Ball game. And the White Sox slug their way to a win in this one.